to our guests, Natalia Kanem, the Executive Director of the UN Population Fund, who is someone you know well, Sheila E., someone renowned musician and singer that you know well as well, and Mark Johnson, the founder of Playing for Change. So I think, Natalia, you will start, and then we'll go to our guests.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Stefan, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm absolutely delighted to join you today. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development is a commitment to every human being. It aims to benefit all people everywhere, regardless of skin color or religion or ethnicity, age, ability, gender, sexual orientation, or any other dimension of the human experience and identity. Agenda 2030 is universal, and it also recognizes that too often many people are being left behind. Some were never able to get ahead because they lacked opportunities that they needed to succeed, like decent health and education or well-paid work, and others face overt discrimination because of who they are. It's not uncommon for multiple intersecting barriers to reinforce each other, such as an afrodescendiente girl in a poor family in a rural area. And this trap of exclusion can be unrelenting, it can be lifelong, and extend across generations, actually. Where people are excluded and their rights are denied, societies can never really prosper. They cannot truly fulfill the promise of being just and equal societies. And moreover, the wealth of human potential that we need to unite as a human family is dissipated. More than ever, to achieve social justice, to break down barriers that prevent the full realization of human rights, including for people of African descent, real change is needed. And that's going to take all of us, including from the private sector and including from the creative world. And that's why I'm very excited that UNFPA, the United Nations Population Fund, the Sexual and Reproductive Health Agency, is joining forces with Playing for Change to create a unique event for social justice as we honor the 75th anniversary of the United Nations. Peace Through Music is the event, and it promotes the rich diversity of African cultural heritage right across the universal language of music, and also the power of storytelling to call for full equality, for full justice, and for human rights. The collaboration, I think, is an example of the power of partnerships, the SDG to accelerate progress. And now our aim is to raise awareness about the collective quest for peace, for justice, for equality, and for dignity. Those are the noble ideals of the United Nations, indeed. The show will air tomorrow, December 1st, exclusively on Facebook for Giving Tuesday, the philanthropic Giving Tuesday. And then there'll be a second global release on YouTube on December 10th for Human Rights Day. So we believe that this unique event will make a difference on the UN 75th anniversary, and we hope that everyone will be inspired to join us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll now turn to Mark Johnson, the founder of Playing for Change.
Hello, everybody. I just want to first say what an honor it is to be here. I'd like to thank Dr. Natalia Kanem, Alvaro Serrano, and the UNFPA for their amazing support and partnership with Playing for Change, and also to our producing partners, Blackbird Presents. When you look at all the issues that we're facing around the world, one of the most important things we can do is inspire people to care more about each other. And that's what music can do. All the things in life that divide us, they disappear when the music plays. That was the catalyst for this Peace Through Music global event to stand up for social justice and also to celebrate 75 years of the United Nations, caring about all of humanity, the one group we're all a part of. The idea here is to use the power of music, which was invented by people for this purpose when we face struggles in life when we face division, music is the best tool we invented to overcome these obstacles. So we created this event to unite musicians, activists, speakers all over the world to show people it doesn't matter your race, your religion, your politics, how much money you have. We can all unite together and we can all inspire each other to create a better future. And that's how we're going to handle this incredibly divisive time we face in history. And I believe that at this most important time in history, that's why we were able to get the support of so many musicians all over the world who came together, donated their time, their energy, their music, so that we can together stand up and look at the issues we face and create positive solutions to them through the lens of music and art and reconnect to our humanity. So it's an incredible honor to put together such an important event at such an important time in history. We encourage everybody to get involved because through inspiration, through joy, we can reinvent how we see each other. And together we can create a better future. That is the catalyst and that is the essence of what this whole event is about. So I want to thank everybody for giving us a platform to speak about it and invite everybody to join us tomorrow for Giving Tuesday on Facebook and again for Human Rights Day, December 10th on YouTube.
Great, Mark. Thank you, and thank you for all you're doing for UNFPA and for all of us at the UN on UN 75. It's really great. And now I'd like to give the floor to Sheila E. To add a few words before we take some questions.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here, and thank you, Mark. What an incredible project. Dr. Natalia, everyone who's been speaking today, I've learned so much just being on the call and listening. Our country and the world itself, we're going through challenges and it's almost never stopped. I think it's gotten worse, but absolutely through music, we can change, we can heal people through music. It's a gift to be able to be a part of something, a union. And first of all, as well, a happy 75th anniversary. This is amazing to be a part of this. And when they first asked for me to be a part of it, they didn't even finish the sentence. And I said, yes, of course, I would love to do it. Because being united with people all over the world through music and what we can do to bring change, to put a smile on someone's face, to give them hope. You know, hope is huge. And to be a part of something and unite people. And through love, through music, love surpasses all understanding. If we could continue to just embrace each other through love, all the hate and the injustice and everything goes away. And it's so simple, but I don't understand why people and why we're fighting and the things that are happening. And I really truly believe that through music, because I've seen it many, many times, miracles happen through music. And it's just an amazing thing to be a part of this union, this song. And when I saw the video after performing it here at my house in my backyard, I saw the video and I'm like, what? I couldn't believe the people from all over the world, we came together in separate places to be able to bless every single person that is able to watch that video. So thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of it. Because I have been through my own personal times of injustice and, you know, every day it's something, but, you know, music brings hope and it brings healing. So thank you so very much for allowing me to be a part of this incredible time. Happy anniversary. And I'm always here for you. Whenever you need, just give me a call. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you, everyone.
Thank you so much. You know, we have often ambassadors, presidents and prime ministers here, but rarely someone who just brings so much joy to the world with everything that they do. So thank you for joining Natalia. And I know no one says no to Natalia. So, all right. On that, we will take some questions. If you have any questions, just let me know in the chat or open up your microphone. Go ahead, Edie Letter, Associated Press. Edie, go ahead.
Thank you on behalf of the United Nations Correspondents Association for doing this briefing. I wonder how much you think that you might be able to raise, how many countries you're hoping will be part of this, and how many musicians from all over the world. Thank you.
Go ahead. Who
Well, I
wants
can
to?
chime in that.
Go ahead.
Just to mention that the event features musicians, hundreds of musicians from all over the world, at least over 50 different countries, all recording and filming in their local environments and then connected together through technology and creating songs around the world. So musicians who have never met all over the world unite together to perform on the same song. The idea is to inspire everybody in the world to give in whatever way they can. So some people can give support to our foundation, which creates music and art schools around the world, also empowering communities, helping to keep girls out of the sex slave trade and keeping guys out of gangs, and solar power and clean water to villages. So it's an opportunity to give how you can. But the thing about music, it can also just make people care more, and right now, empathy and understanding of the world around you, I think, is the greatest result that we can ask for.
Thank you. Do any other two panelists want to add something? Okay. Abdelhamid, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your briefing. My name is Abdelhamid. I'm from the Arabic, and this question is addressed to Ms. Natalia and to the Sheila, the singer, if she's still around with us. There is a Palestinian singer, his name is Muhammad Assad. He, in fact, sang for the opening of the World Cup in Brazil, 2018. He performed here at the United Nations. He was the goodwill ambassador of UNRWA. Yet Israel recently prevented him from crossing the bridge going to Palestinian occupied territories. Do you have any thought on
that? Natalia, if you go ahead.
Thank you very much. What we're trying to exemplify with this particular dialogue through music is precisely the need to have open conversations for everyone to be allowed to participate, not based on nationality or your situation. So ultimately, I think the question of Palestinian representation and participation is a very important one. In this particular drum dialogue, we are in fact focusing on more percussion and drums and African heritage, but the principle that the question raises still underscores the fact that whatever the causes of exclusion, we need to assure that people's personal expression, and this includes cultural expression, can flower fully, and that should not be inhibited. So thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Sheila, say any word?
Okay, thank you. Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you all very much for coming. We'll all be watching and dancing tomorrow in the privacy of our own homes. Maybe that's better for some of us than others. And thank you all, and thank you again to Sheila and to Mark for everything that you do. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.